Hello. Sorry, I'm eating chicken. Hello. I'm here to give you a little short tutorial on how to make a simple robot in Blender. Nothing too complicated, but I think you'd be happy with the little final result. Step 1. Get rid of that. We're just going to go and get rid of the camera. We don't need that. We're just going to hide the light for now, because I don't want to click something or highlight it and get in the way. It's a personal thing. I just don't like it. Now, to open your little menu thingy, you're going to do Shift A, and for this tutorial, we're mostly going to use cubes. And right now we're going to work on the head. Go up here. Turn on the wireframe button thingy. I think that's what it's called. That's what I call it. And you're going to edit mode. Now, the cube head's pretty boring. So what we're going to do is actually we're going to go, we're going to sit in here. We're just going to squish the head a tiny bit. Excuse me, not too much, but not too little. Go out of. Oh my gosh, burps! We're gonna grab the side of the head. We're gonna use my favorite tool. We're gonna bevel it. We're gonna bevel a lot. Then grab these two. Bevel it a tiny bit more. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. We're gonna do some more beveling though. There. And then we're gonna bevel this a tiny bit. And bevel this tiny bit. And I'm happy with that. Alright, cool. It's a little robot guy head. Just to start. And next we're gonna do the same Shift A thing and grab a cylinder. Let's line it up by pressing Y, bring it up, and we're gonna scale it down by holding S and just moving it down. I want it to stay this within depth, I think that's the word. I don't know, dude. We're gonna make it taller though, and just make sure it's even. Alright, cool. And we'll do it tiny bit taller. We're gonna move it a tiny bit. Oh no, wrong button. Move it a tiny bit back. Is it still even? Or not? Oh my god! Okay, still even. Good. We're actually gonna make it a tiny bit thicker. That's a lot bit thicker, but it's okay. Move up. And it looks kind of unnatural seeing it just like stick in there like that. So this is what I do personally. Control V and Control. Wow! Oh my god! Control C and Control V. We're gonna upscale that a bit, but we're gonna make this shorter. What am I doing? Make it shorter. Oh, this is awesome. And just move it up a tiny bit, and now you have a little simple socket. Boom! Now it's not just like put in there. It's just plopped in there. So there's a little head, tiny little head, and you know what? We'll just finish all the details on the head first before we move on. We're gonna do another cylinder, so we're just gonna copy paste that, and we're gonna move this to the side. We'll get a top-down view, or not. We'll get a top-down view. We'll just shrink it a tiny bit. We'll just do this and move. Okay, perfect, perfect. Oh my god, who let me cook? Copy and paste it again. Shrink it a bit more. And we're just gonna make it long. What? Make it long. There we go. Let's get the side view and just slowly just sink it in there. Boom. Tiny little antenna. And if you want to add a little ball to it, we'll do Control A or Shift A. Jeez, I cannot remember. Do a little sphere. I always mix up sphere and circle because I just think of the same thing, but they are different. The circle is a flat object. And oh my gosh. Let's move that. We'll make that a bit smaller. Right there should be good. Let's just zoom a tiny bit more. What the poop? Right here to do the tiny movements, but you can tell my mouse is moving. I'm just holding Control and Shift. Grab it first and then do that. And it kind of fits awkwardly on there, so we're gonna fix that. We're gonna attempt to even this out. Okay, I can work with that. Alright, cool. So we're just gonna do it a tiny bit bigger. And boom, little simple antenna. So now it can receive things, little commands. Right, next, what we're gonna do is, let's even this out. We're gonna bring another cube in. Come up here. And for this one, you're gonna make it super thin. You wanna make it smaller than the actual head. And we'll bring that forward. Let's give a little side view in. Bring it forward, make sure it's not just hovering above the face because that would look weird. And we're gonna upscale it a tiny bit. Alright. Do it a bit more. Bit to the sides, and there we go. That can function as a little protruding screen, and we'll change the color up in the final version. I thought I wasn't recording. Oh my god, that scared me so bad, dude. Oh my god. Anyways, we'll do one more thing before we move on. We'll copy this. Control C, Control. Good. We're gonna bring that out here. Get a little side view. The side view is personally my favorite because there's no like a little offset, and it'll sometimes mess me up. Rotate. Or not rotate, and if you want to get these more like, if you want it to snap into a certain place, you're gonna hold Shift while rotating it, so it's not just like a random guess. We're gonna oh my god, we're going to rotate it on the little piece. Bring that into its skull, and now we have a little light and a camera, but they wouldn't be the same. So we're actually just gonna Control C, Control V again. Change its size, and let's try to make those stick out as much as possible. Oh, 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 got him. I got it. Oh, that looks awesome, dude. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. You know what? One more thing. Let's try to use this. Move it to the side. Look at it up, down. Towards camera, do this 90 degrees, and just boop, boop. That functions the same as like the holding S while doing it. Do whichever you like. I personally don't care. Don't take offense to that. We're gonna move this up and just okay, perfect. And we're gonna grab this again. Just do the same rotate thing again, just, oh, or not. There we go. Shrink it a tiny bit. Go up and move it into position. Let's move this up a tiny bit more, actually. Control C, Control V. I like that distance. Boop. Hold Control when you're clicking another item to have both selected. Boom. Boom. Now you can unscrew it and get inside of it for repairs. Ugh, little details like that I like. And I believe the head is finished. But for now, we'll just section off the major parts. Let's get this little axis panel. Click the first one. Shift, click, 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 click. You're gonna right click and look for the, where is the button? What the heck, we'll do move to collection. Or not, move to collection, new collection, and we'll name this access panel. Look at that. So now, when we click access panel, nope, okay. Well, all the access panel parts will be under here. When you click it, it should show up there. Yeah, boop, boop, boop. We're gonna make another group with this. Move to collection, new collection, we're gonna name it. I can't spell antenna. We'll do wire. And for this we'll do boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. New collection. Yeah. Awesome. So now we have a little collection for each. And now, what the heck, kingfish? Each thing goes into its own little thing. Crap! I forgot to put. This will go in head. Move to collection. Head. Awesome. This is great. I love this. Now, he might want a body. I'm gonna press F11. Oh! What do I do? Okay. Ornament. Do Shift A. Mesh. Cube. Bring it down. You should know the deal by now. And we're gonna make him kind of like broad. We're gonna give some kind of broad holy butt. Some kind of broad shoulders. Or not. No, some broad shoulders, but that looks a little too blocky. Like it isn't already. So we're gonna thin it out or move it. How would we make this less blocky? Or less of a cube? We're gonna bevel it. Go into the wireframe mode, and we're just gonna. Oh, we're gonna. We're just gonna. Come on, do the thing. Yes. Oh my god. We're gonna not do that. Object. Click that. Edit mode. Oh, what the hecking fish. Oh no, what did I do? Okay, ready? We're just gonna. Edit mode. What the heck? Why is it doing this? Okay, what could... Okay, what the hecking fish? You know, we'll do it like this. We'll bevel them individually. And boom. You know what? I'll make his shoulders less wide. I want him to have broad shoulders, but not that much. Nope. Boom. And we're gonna grab this. Boop, boop. Oh my god. Grab this and just move it down. And now we got 2 sockets. This is awesome. Now he probably needs like a little abs area, because, you know, abs or also. Colliders. And you know what we're gonna do here? We're gonna bevel. Oh boy, we're gonna bevel. This this should be a beveling tutorial. No? Okay. And I think it looks pretty tough, pretty fine. We don't need the abs to be like crazy. Why is it wireframe mode? That's why. And a little simple guy. But we will increase his width a tiny bit and move it to the side. No, okay, good. And now we'll move the whole thing up to just a little taller. I like to stay in the same kind of height. I don't like to move down. It's annoying for me personally. Oh, there we go. And now we're going to move on. How would the legs be connected? We're gonna say this little worker robot. How would he be able to maneuver a lot? Here's the answer. Are you ready? If you get it wrong, you fail. You have to restart the whole video. Ball joint. And how should we make his legs? It's a rhetorical question, don't answer that. We're gonna do this. What am I looking for? Yeah, cube. I love grabbing the cube. Boop, 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 boop. We're gonna make, so everything but his head should be symmetrical, in my opinion. Well, because I'm not putting the wire here. That's weird. That looks kind of funny though. You already know the deal. Come on. Move it to the area where you think it'd look good. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. But you don't want that scraping against that, do you? That would make squeaky noises and I don't like that. How do we solve that? Come on. You have to know me by now. We're gonna bevel it. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Actually, we're gonna bevel it a tiny bit. What the heck? Or not? Okay. We are going to grab this and move it slightly to the right. Now, look at that. Look at your masterpiece at work. This is me trying to sound calm and collected. Where's the front? It's this end. Now, we're gonna grab the back of the... Oh, I just heard my headset die. That is awesome. Alright. Bevel. You know what I'm gonna do. Cube. There we go, move it down. And now we're gonna do this. Remember the click one and then press shift while clicking the other one. Control C, Control V, move it. Mirror X global. Why did I do that? I'm not gonna cut that out because mistakes I would teach you. I would teach the soul. And I'm ad-libbing. Mesh cube. Boop. Grab this, move it, do this, move it, and we'll have to do a little T-pose because, you know, I really don't want to pose the arms. Edit mode, and just bevel. Okay, nice. Now Control A, cube. Okay, now we're gonna go to edit mode. Highlight, highlight, highlight. And we're gonna. You already know I'm gonna bevel it. When to do that. And now that he's a bigger hand, we're gonna go back to object mode. And we're gonna give him some little fingers. I've already not. And a little. Oh my god, I love this so much. So much! Control C, Control V. Mirror. X global. I did the wrong thing, that's okay. Oh my god, he's cute! For the heck of it, for the fun of it, we are going to color it, and actually we'll delete this light, and we're gonna create a new light. We're gonna go to here, light, and we'll just do sun. We'll just do sun. It should give like a little even, yeah, it should give us a little bit of an even light. Yeah, look at that, no matter where you move it. That's awesome. We'll increase the strength a bit. And right now we're gonna click this part, and I'm going to click this material button, create a new material, and we'll just do some like random colors. We'll just do base color. Just make it dark, not black, but grayish. Cool. This is gonna be a little light. So we're gonna do this, And actually, no, we're going to, no, what was the button? We're going to scroll down and click this for emission and turn it on. And we'll do a slight yellow. So now it looks like it's a glow. And it's yellow. Yellow for a little light. It's yellow for a little light. For a little light. And boom, you have a simple robot. And I might see if there's anything else I will change to it in a sec. Okay, I'm assuming I paused it or skipped it. And for the last bit of detail, I just added some little padding so it doesn't damage stuff it's touching. You don't have to do this. This is just for me. I don't think everyone would want to do this. But if you want to know how to do it, this is all I did. I just grabbed this, Control-C, Control-V, did this, shrinked it a tiny bit, and then got rid of the color, change the color to material one, wrong one. Delete the color, and change the material to material one. Boom, look at that. Awesome. I'm gonna change all of that. And look at that, boom. Thanks for watching this tutorial, and I hope you enjoyed making a robot with me.
Did somebody say robot? I'll fulfill my duties as a Helldiver and spill oil! Take this, you attack!